everybody, it's Angel's Curse, and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley. This is episode 3, and I have Cage.
What's up, guys?
So, in the last episode, we were just kind of going through and finding out what was going on in our, like, it was just one of the first 5 days. I'm gonna kind of start this off, because Cage and I were talking a lot about this between recordings just now. The first 5 days, it's hard. It's hard to, like, do super interesting things. Like, not that, like, the stuff we're doing is boring, but it's just, we don't know what to cut, what not to cut, this, that, and the other. But, that's just between our first 5 days. Once the mine opens up on day 5, I think everything will start really falling into place and getting more action-packed and being a little bit more, easy to edit and stuff like that, if there is any need for editing at all. But we went to sleep last night, and it looks like we leveled up in our foraging. We have +1 axe proficiency. Trees sometimes drop seeds, which you're going to need for a field snack, which is a new recipe. This will give us a good amount of energy. I think it's 25 energy.
How much energy is total?
It's 270.
Okay.
But we also got a new crafting recipe, which was wild seeds for spring, and that'll be good. So this is what you'll see every night. This is what you'll see every night. This is how much you sold, this, that, and the other.
So we should have showed this at the end of the episode.
Yeah, we should. Well,
okay.
That's okay.
We should end the episode when you wake up the next morning.
Okay, sounds fair.
Well, actually, when does the game save exactly?
Here.
Okay, yeah. So the end of the video will be right here.
Yeah, that would be the end of the video.
Okay.
I always like to pause at the very beginning of the day, just so I'm not wasting any time during the day and stuff like that. But we won't need to water our crops today because of the rain going on for all day. Let's see what the spirits are like today. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck, which is great. So...
Okay, so wait. Slow down. How do you make that snack thing?
You're going to go into your menu by pressing E. You're going to look at the top here and go to the little hammer icon. Go to crafting, and you'll see field snack right here. What we need for it is acorns, maple seeds, and pine cones. You'll get acorns and maple seeds from trees. You can find pine cones in trees, but I always find them more easy in...
Can you plant the acorns and the pine seeds?
You can plant anything.
Okay, so I think you need to get a farm some stuff going to make those energy bars.
Yes.
And if you can't have them soon, I would go buy some.
I can't buy acorns or maple seeds or acorns.
No, I mean, can you buy actual energy?
Yeah, I can go to the saloon and I can try to buy some food, okay. and I can also forage for some other stuff as well. Cage was really upset because he didn't feel like our energy lasted us all day, but that was my fault because I didn't keep any food on me. It's quite easy to keep a lot of energy on you.
Is there any downside to him going to bed at midnight?
Well, he has to go to bed at midnight. Well, he has to go to bed before 1:30.
Okay. So technically, we could have him go to bed what would happen if you're out in the world at 1:30 and you're not near bed?
You're going to pass out.
Okay. So we have to start heading home at around 1, basically, right?
How long I would start heading back at midnight.
Okay. So we have till midnight. So if last video we could have kept your stamina up to midnight, that would have been fine. That would be a long enough video.
Yes. So what I'm doing right now is I'm gathering acorns and maple seeds, and I'm going to try and see if I can find some acorns or pine cones. That's one of those, one of these. What I'm doing is I'm taking my hoe and I'm finding the little nips in the ground. See them budding out of the ground there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see them.
And I'm just going to whack them. By the way, I want to note this before going any farther. Do you see that little red square that's surrounding that rock there?
Yeah.
So that's not on by default. what you're going to want to do, I want to show that because you're going to waste a lot of energy if you don't have that on because you're going to misclick and you're going to waste energy. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to always show tool hit location and you're going to want to click it. So that way it's always on. Cool?
So, alright, so for an acorn, you have to get it from what, those trees right there?
Acorns, I find acorns mostly in, I never remember which tree it is.
Okay, so how many, if you do find an acorn, how many do you get?
You get, I think it's one.
One per tree?
One per tree.
So how are you supposed to grow, like, expand your trees?
You can grow trees, and, I mean, like, you can buy tree seeds and stuff like that. But
yeah,
not...
because if you only get one acorn from each tree, you can never expand them. Or if you expand them, you're just going to... If you get... Say you knock down one tree, and you get an acorn from it. You plant it, you get another tree, but you're not gaining anything. You're just getting another tree. Actually, you're not getting any acorns at all. Unless you're okay with not having the tree. You understand
I normally never just have the tree. I always just forage for stuff. And I usually find, like, a good amount of stuff to eat throughout the world. I don't rely on field snacks for me.
What do you rely on?
I rely on things like dandelions or daffodils. You're not going to want to eat the leeks, but you're going to want to... sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to sort out my inventory as well. Jesus, my throat still hurts from last episode. But you're going to want to rely on things like berries and fish and whatever you can find. Sorry, excuse me. I'm having a hard time talking this evening. Let's see what we can find in the river this morning. Actually, let's take a look inside these shops and show what we can buy for energy reviving stuff. How's that sound?
Do you have to cook the fish?
No. You don't have to. Oh, it's only...
It'll be open soon.
Yeah, it's open soon, but I guess we'll go... Oh, it's Wednesday, so Pierre's is not open. But you can also take up quests by right-clicking on this sign over here. Sometimes you'll pull up the, what is it called? The calendar. But, if you see an exclamation point, just keep clicking and you'll eventually get to the help wanted posters. I need an amethyst to rub on my sore hip. Please bring me one as soon as possible. Shane.
He wants to rub a jewel on his hip?
You'll find a lot of quests like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want that quest?
I can't get an amethyst right now.
Well, you can have the quest for later.
There's a
there's
time
only
limit.
so many quests. Oh, a time limit.
Yeah, there's a time limit. On those quests, they normally have a time limit. Whether that's 2 days or 1 day or something like that. But, let's see what we can buy at the... Oh, he's not ready yet.
Ring the bell.
He's almost there, I guess.
Look at that bear over there. It's hilarious.
I know. This whole place is really, really cool. I really do enjoy it. So we can buy things like bread, but like you can see all the stats and stuff like that. You can buy beer, salad, bread, spaghetti.
It looks like bread's the best money for what you get.
Yeah, I mean, bread is good for you. Bread is good.
Actually, why is that doesn't look balanced? 50 energy for 120 gold? The other stuff is
75 for 30.
For 240.
No, 75 energy for 240, but 30 health.
But that's double the price and half the or only 25% more energy.
But it gives you more health as well.
Yeah. Not that much more. Not double.
This is actually probably the best for you. 113 energy for $220.
Okay, now that's more than double the health at less than double the price. So yeah, you're right. What about the beer? See, that's horrible.
Yeah. Normally you don't want...
Let me see all this stuff.
Okay. Some of this stuff you don't want for getting energy. Some of this stuff you can gift to villagers as well. Yeah. Like, salad, I know that Leah loves salad. Leah loves salad.
Gotta get your wife drunk, or your future wife, so she'll marry you.
I don't know if we have,
What about coffee?
coffee is 3 energy, 1 health, and 1 speed for $300. But that's if you're gonna marry the doctor.
That's what... That's horrible.
Yeah, I know. Again, you don't want to buy it for...
How could coffee have less energy than a salad?
Coffee's
I mean,
bad for you, kids.
I guess if you're thinking about like food energy, yeah, that makes sense.
There's a salmon dinner. Jesus.
Yeah, no, the salad's the best one.
Yeah. We're gonna buy a salad. We're gonna buy 1 salad. We'll buy 1 salad because I don't want to spend up too much money.
That'll get us through the day.
Absolutely, it will. And
Also,
I mean, like,
I noticed when you're just running around and you're not swinging stuff, your energy really lasts much longer. Obviously.
yeah, it does.
Now, will your energy will it level up so you use less or get more?
I know there is a way to do that. You can get star fruits. I don't know how you get them. I know I have gotten 1 of them.
You have a lot of stats in this game, but none of them does anything for your energy. What about mining proficiency and axe proficiency? Maybe they take less energy, you think?
The more you upgrade your tools as well, like the less energy you're gonna spend.
Does it tell you how much energy you spend per tool? On the tool, maybe, or
No.
no?
I mean, I wish you could pull up a wiki and show how much it's gonna take.
This game's early access, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
That's not really an answer. I think it is. Let us know in the comments, guys, if this is early access. I think it is. Wait, you're not doing good, Sweet Pie.
Because I was getting that present, because I want to get whatever they're giving me. I wanted to get both, so. I can also eat that smallmouth bass, which is great. Yay, we got coal. That's awesome. You'll notice in, like, in when you're fishing, you'll see sometimes you'll see a chest pop up. You're going to want to go for it. Guaranteed you're going to want to go for it. So,
chests are good.
Chests are good because they're going to give you stuff. I'm going to fish a lot today because I want to make a lot of money. A lot of months.
Have you ever played with the controller?
No.
They said the controller's pretty good.
Is it?
That's what they said. I don't know.
I'll have to try it sometime. Probably not today, but sometime.
The guys at Giant Bomb are kind of 360 fanboys.
Oh, God.
Or Microsoft fanboys or Xbox fanboys. So, like, they think everything's great with a controller. So, but this looks like it might be better with a controller.
I don't know. I haven't really...
Because what are you using to move around? WASD?
Yeah.
Okay, now WASD does not have a direction going down and to the left. A controller does. You see, keyboards are digital. I think that I got this right. Keyboards are digital, and the sticks on the 360 controller are analog, which means they're not on or off. They're you can have like states in between, which helps you run in directionals, like up, down, or not. I'm sorry, up, left. Up, right, down, left, down, right. On the diag. It's harder to do with WASD usually.
Exactly. I really want to get 300 wood because I want to open up that little side island.
Can you cut down trees in town?
No, I don't think.
Oh, they'd be so pissed. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, so you can't do it. Also, if you're gonna rummage around through trash, don't do it while villagers are nearby. Otherwise, they're gonna judge you, and they're not.
You're trying to steal their credit card information.
It's true. It's true. Always true.
Look at that cow.
I love the little cows. They're so cute. What do you think? Do you think we should just eat our salad right now?
Might as well.
Yeah, right. Eat the salad. Dang! Look at that.
Oh wow, that's like half your bar. You don't. Wait. Oh yeah, you did say 270 something. So.
Yeah, 270.
Wow, good. Now you can chop down some trees. We got 8 minutes left.
We do? Jeez. Dang, that took up like a long day. Like just kind of like waltzing around, just doing whatever. That's crazy. I wonder if you can. Yeah, you can chop down these trees. I don't know if I'm gonna have any room for it.
Well, then don't chop them down.
Too late. We're gonna get rid of that away. No.
Why don't you go back to your house and just drop some stuff off?
Because I don't want to lose those pine cones.
Well, when you're done picking that stuff up, go drop. You could have ate that.
Yeah. I got the pink ones.
There's a lot of stuff on the ground. There was like fruit and stuff.
There wasn't fruit.
Oh, what was it?
It was wood and sap. Sap's gonna take away energy from you.
Well, no, not to eat, but you probably need it for stuff.
As far as oh, yeah, you are gonna need sap later on for fertilizer. But, that comes after, like, farming level 2, I think?
So you never plant another tree, and there's plenty of trees in this game for you?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'd like to farm my trees.
Well, I mean, like, for specific types of trees, yes, you're gonna need to plant them. Like cherry trees, apple trees. But I haven't gotten to that point where I need those yet.
Apple trees sound like they'd be really good.
Apple trees are good. I like apples. Apples, apples, apples. I probably don't need all of this stuff either. I don't need, like, these...
I was going to say, you have a lot of stuff on you.
I don't want that or...
Like, you don't need your weapon if you're not going into caves. Right?
It's not a weapon. It's for cutting down grass.
Well, what are number 1 and 2 pieces?
This is a hoe.
Oh, that's a weird looking hoe. Oh, I see it now. Okay, yeah.
And then the axe. But I keep the hoe on me because sometimes you can find little, everybody calls them little dancing worms. So that's kind of what I've called them. Are little dancing worms that you can sometimes hit out of the ground, and they're going to give you artifacts and stuff that you can donate to the museum. But, yeah, we're going to go back down. We're going to go back down, and we're going to keep looking at stuff. How are we doing on time?
5 minutes.
Wow. That's really good. I mean, like, granted, it's just hard to, like...
You probably could have done it without the salad, now that I'm thinking about it, but maybe. Oh, your stuff's still there.
Yeah, I didn't know that, so...
Can you make boats in this game?
I wish.
Whoa, what's that tower over there?
It's the Wizard's Tower.
Go look at that.
We can't go inside because he doesn't like us yet.
So use your axe on the door.
Nothing.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there? I'm the one who knocks.
Knock, knock, biznatch.
It's locked. You can hear someone inside, though. Everybody likes
It's Saruman.
It's Saruman? Is it Saruman or is it, Walter White? I don't get it. Like, I think it's because you've been watching Better Call Saul. That I've been thinking about it a lot, so...
You can't swim in this game either, can you?
No, not that I know of. Hopefully we get a lot of money today. I wish I could repair the broken glasses, because I always wanted to wear, like, the glasses on my face. Because I didn't realize that there were accessories at the beginning of the game.
You know, you've got a lot of energy to burn. You might want to take this time to cut down trees.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, since you've got the energy, why not?
Sure. Sure. Oh, and it's getting dark out. Ooh. And I wish you could hear this, but there's, like, these creepy, like... I'm gonna call them burping noises, but they're not burping.
You do have game sound on, right?
Yeah, I do.
I just can't hear it because it's
it's
Zoom,
screen.
huh?
Yeah. But, everybody else should hear it. It sounds like...
Can you catch those butterflies?
I wish. I don't know if you can.
It would be weird if you couldn't. That's a very Zelda thing to do from Link to the Past. Probably gotta get some kind of net.
Yeah. As far as I know, you don't catch them. It's just kind of random happen chance whether or not you're gonna get it or not. So, ooh, it's so dark. I'm never usually out here this late at night. So.
It's all rainy.
It's all rainy. Oh my gosh. So, I was going through my personal game, and it thundered and lightning in summer, and I freaked out. Oh, I hated it. Baby, I hated it.
Oh, I'm sure.
For those who are unaware, I really don't like thunder and lightning. I'm really quite afraid of it. I remember times like when I was living in Missouri, that I would call Cage while it was thunder and lightning, because I hated being alone, and I didn't like it, so.
Aww.
Yeah. I know. I'm a weakling. Oh, we're actually getting quite exhausted, so we're gonna head home.
Yep, it's a good time.
Yeah. That made us last like a long time, so I'm glad that you said something about that.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't plan on chopping down trees or doing mining, you probably don't need the salad for the day. It depends on what you're planning on, doing.
Yeah.
Just hold on to those energy refilling things.
Yeah. And we got a lot of pine cones, which is great because I always find that I find the maple seeds and the acorns a lot, but I never find
You know how weird it is for me to like hear the word acorns, because like I always thought they were egg corns.
egg corns.
Yeah, when I was a kid, that's what when I first heard the word lightsaber, I thought it was called a lifesaver.
Well, that's what everybody thinks. It's always a lifesaver.
Yeah.
But which is also a delicious little candy.
It's only a delicious candy. There's no movie prop that's called a lifesaver unless
there's also the lifesaver.
Unless it's on a ship.
There's the lifesaver little thingies. Yeah, I was just gonna say. Oh, we're getting really close to that 300 wood, which is awesome.
What do you need 300 wood for?
To get on that little island for the beach.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of what I want to sell and what I don't want to sell.
You can think about that tomorrow. We're actually coming at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Well, I wanna end it on the way that we said that we would end it now. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm just trying to go through my inventory really quick. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. Okay, I think we're good. We're just going to toss all this here in the box. See, it's already midnight. So, and our little dude is just like, let me go to bed.
It's red.
Yeah.
Midnight red.
Midnight red.
You're not going to sleep, you little punk. Get to work.
Alrighty. Go to sleep? Yes. And we leveled up in our fishing today. +1 fishing rod proficiency.
So it doesn't tell you what proficiency does anywhere in the game?
As far as I know, I don't know.
Okay, so that stuff you sold, that's because you put it in a box?
Yeah, I put it in the box for the creepy mayor to come take at night.
He's creepy.
He is super creepy, but I hear that
He better not marry my chick.
He's not gonna marry your chick.
If he knows it's good for him.
She's like 20 and he's like 80, so.
So? You were like 20 and I'm like 80.
No, you're not. You're not 80.
Close, I feel 80.
Baby. Anyway, that was the timer, so we're gonna end it off here.
No,
now,
click OK. Then it saves them. It saves right here, right?
Yes, but then it progresses. So
that's okay. But when we start it off tomorrow, next time we record, when we come back, it'll come up to this screen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So that was going to be it for episode 3, and we'll see you next time for episode 4. Until then,
take it easy.
Bye, people.